Hello ladies and gentlemen, hope you're having a great day and welcome to the Tundra Dude 34 YouTube channel. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all your Toyota Tundra news and information. Today we have to talk about a Tundra that needs to come back. Now there's been quite a few special edition Tundras along the time the Tundra has been with us since late 1999. I'm talking about trucks like the Ivan Stewart edition Tundra, the Terminator 3 Tundra, the Darrell Waltrip edition Tundra. Now those were all great, but the one we saw in 2024 may be the best of all time. Now what I'm talking about is the 1794 limited edition Tundra. They only made 1,500 of these special Tundras, and they tie in a lot of the high luxury Tundras all into one. So we're gonna go over exactly what this truck is, because I'll be honest with you, people still to this day hit me up on the channel and say, what is the 1794 limited edition? It just wasn't publicized as much as it could have been. So we're gonna go over exactly what this truck is, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you. There's actually one for sale on Autotrader right now, so low mileage. If you're in the market for this special truck, go get it. Toyota needs to bring this truck back, and as I've said in a few videos, I think the 1794 limited edition would be a perfect new capstone. As in, get rid of the capstone, replace it with 1794 limited edition. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I know the owners of the 1794 limited editions from 2024 will not agree with me because they have a special edition truck, a numbered truck, and they want to keep it special, not having it in other model years. But all of us that really wanted one will agree. I did see a few on the lot when they were out there. Some were discounted, some were not. The sticker of these trucks is around $80,000. But here's exactly what you get. We're going to start with the Toyota website, and then I'll go over some things that really make it unique from the other Tundras that are out there. The Tundra 1794 limited edition boasts a unique ultra premium leather interior. Now, of course, they're talking about the Saddleback Leather Company interior that is in this truck. It's the only Tundra to have that kind of interior. They work together with Saddleback Leather Company to come up with a truly awesome interior in this truck for sure. Enhanced off-road capability is achieved with Fox shocks and a 1.1-inch lift. Now this is the same setup that is on the TRD Pro. It's the 2.5-inch diameter Fox internal bypass shocks with piggyback reservoirs and a 1.1-inch lift. So that's the same exact setup as the TRD Pro. Blackout exterior accents and an exclusive stamped tailgate elevate the exterior style. And that's one thing we're going to talk about with this truck. This basically takes the capstone, the 1794, the Platinum, and the TRD Pro and rolls it all into one. Why capstone? Well, capstone has a unique interior, just like this truck, and it shares the same grille as the capstone the 1794 limited edition does. Platinum, because Platinum has everything on the outside of the body that's dark chrome and body color and blacked out, just like this truck here. 1794 is the Western theme. This is the 1794 on steroids. And TRD Pro, because it has the TRD Pro suspension on it as well. One thing this Tundra has that no other Tundra has is this is set up like, say, a TRD Off-Road, a TRD Pro, but it still has the power side steps and power bed step, which you can't get on off-road models and the Pro model. You could only get the power side steps and power bed step when you're in Platinum and 1794 with no TRD, and they're standard on the capstone. So when you have an off-road setup, you just can't get them, but this one has an off-road setup and you can get them. And also, you could only get the locking rear diff multi-terrain select and crawl control on TRD Off-Road, TRD Pro, or TRD Rally. This truck, the 1794 limited edition, has that setup, the locking rear diff multi-terrain select and crawl control. So they kind of took all these special Tundras and rolled them into this one awesome truck. And there's only 1,500 of these trucks made, and inside each truck, on the dashboard, over the glove box, you will see what number your truck is. So that's pretty cool. Now this truck only came one way. It was 5.5-foot bed, Crew Max 4x4 with the I-Force Max. You could only get it in 4 colors. It was in Midnight Black, Windchill, Blueprint, or Smoke Mesquite. That was it. You'll see on the inside, not only is it a Saddleback Leather Company setup, but they did unique things like saddlebags on the back of the seats, just a really high-end leather. It's kind of like the 1794 of the second generation as far as the color. When you see it in person, the color pops a lot different than, you know, what you would normally expect, and especially on the regular 1794. The regular 1794 is more of a brown on the inside, while this is way more of a tan here for sure. So it has the TRD off-road wheels, but it has a Toyota center cap on it. It has the TRD sway bar in front as well. And this thing is loaded up like we were talking about with all these luxury trims kind of put together. You got the premium auto leveling headlights. You got JBL. Those Saddleback Leather Company seats are heated and ventilated and memory function for driver. You got the pano roof, power folding mirrors, 360 camera. We mentioned the locking rear diff, multi-terrain select and crawl control, and also the power bed step and power side steps, all rolled into one. That TRD Pro suspension giving it the 1.1 inch lift, a nice leveled look. And everything on the outside is blacked out and dark chrome. Now, if you look at the tailgate, you'll see something kind of familiar. It says 1794 limited edition stamped down in the bottom right of the tailgate. Now in 2024, the 1794 still had the Tundra stamped across the tailgate, and in 2025, it now has the 1794 stamped at the bottom right, just like this limited edition. It also has a special badge on the bottom area of the door, like we usually see the badging for Platinum, Capstone, and 1794. They have a unique trim badge. This one says 1794 limited edition. Now, before we go take a look at the one I was able to find that's actually in the state of Washington, I want to show you the promo video that many of you probably didn't see from Toyota when they first announced this truck. Check it out.
In the heart of Texas, where history and innovation converge, an extraordinary legacy is reborn. Inspired by the very land it was born from. Designed with Saddleback Leather Company, every stitch and every touch tells a story of tradition and excellence. Overcoming any challenge, just like the resilient people who call this land their home. Transported to a world of timeless elegance. From humble beginnings to a bold future, we celebrate the journey. Introducing the 1794 limited edition Toyota Tundra.
Okay, here it is, Vancouver Toyota. This is a Windchill Pearl 1794 limited edition. Not something you see all the time on Autotrader or Car Gurus. So if this is something that you're into, you may want to take a look sooner than later, because this won't be around a long time. And again, there's only 1,500 made. I believe that says 157 of 1,500. Let's take a look at the price real quick. So this 1794 limited edition has 7,256 miles on it, and they're asking $68,444. This truck was around $80,000 MSRP, you know, depending on if some lots added a spray-on liner or something like that. But overall, this truck was right around $80K MSRP. So what's your thoughts? A year later, $68,000 or so, just over 7,000 miles. Let me know if anyone ends up going to get this special edition Toyota Tundra. I want to hear from the 1794 limited edition owners what you think about the truck and your ownership experience. And I want to hear from everybody else. Should Toyota bring this Tundra back? Maybe not all the time. Maybe every few years we get something like a 1794 limited edition. And I love all the special edition Tundras from the history of the model, but this one was just awesome with how it took all of these special Tundras and kind of threw them together to make what we saw today, and partnering with a company like Saddleback Leather Company to make it even more special. Very cool. Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. You guys have a great day. Be safe, be well, and hey Toyota, go ahead and bring back the 1794 limited edition. Have it be the replacement for the Capstone.